back students. I am your geography teacher Vandana Joshi and you are watching SST June. Students, in the previous video we have completed the chapter Origin and Evolution of the Earth from book first. Here we are going to study about the physical features of India, book 2. So in book 2, at very first we will study about the chapter India Location, where we will study about the location of our country, what is the size and extent of our country, and also we will study the neighboring country and the relation with the neighboring country of our country. So let's see what are the topics which we are going to study today. So at very first we will study about the size of our country, and in the second part we will see today only the location of our country. In which we will cover size of our country in the longitude, latitude, and what is the size according to the other countries of our country. Whereas in the second part of today's video, we will see the location and which hemisphere it is situated, what is the exact location of our country over the world. So let's start our today's video with the introduction of the chapter, that is India, size and location. First we will see where our country is located on the globe. So what is the location of our country? We know our earth is of spherical shape and it is also divided into two hemispheres. That is the northern hemisphere and that is the southern hemisphere. And also it is divided into two halves. That is the eastern half and that is the western half. Okay, and this is the 0 degree Greenwich Standard Meridian and this one is the 0 degree equator. So if we will go to the partition of the earth where our country is situated. So in the 9th class also you have studied about the size and location of our country. Here also we know that somewhere here around 8 degree and 4 minutes. 8 degree and 4 minute north our country is situated. Around here our country is situated. Okay, so that is the location of our country in the northern hemisphere. So here we can say that in the location of our country is India is located at 8 degree 4 minute north to the equator. That is the location of our country. Also we can say it is situated at the northern hemisphere. Whereas one more thing we can say, eastern halves. Okay, so these are some points for the location of our country where we can say India is located at 8 degree 4 minute north to the equator. It is situated at the northern hemisphere, as it is our earth is divided into two hemispheres, so India is situated into the northern hemisphere. Also, earth is divided into two halves, so it is also located on the eastern half of the globe. Okay, so that is the location according to the hemispheres and the halves. If we will divide the earth, then other points are also there. Here what we can say, it is also divided into two equal parts through Tropic of Cancer. Okay, through the Tropic of Cancer. Here now we will see some more things about the location of our country with the help of map. So students, as we know that India is a land that is bestowed with the boundary of nature and a country with no comparison. Geologically, it stretches from Himalayas in the north to Indian Ocean in the south. If we will go through the location of our country, the mainland of India extends from 8 degree 4 minute north to 37 degrees 6 minute north latitude and 68 degree 7 minute east to 97 degree 25 minute east longitude. The longitudinal stretch begins from Kanyakumari in the south to Indirakal in the north and Sar Creek in the west to Dipu's Pass in the east. So, if we will go through the latitudinal and longitudinal extent of India, that is roughly about 30 degree, whereas actual distance from north to south is 3214 kilometer. The central location of India with reference to the countries of Europe, Africa, Southwest Asia, Southeast Asia, Australia and countries of Far East has favored trade and commerce since ancient time. Also here we can say geographically India is located to the south central part of the continent of Asia and the peninsular part of India which protrudes to the Indian Ocean for about 1600 km has benefited it in many ways. Even we can say this geographical location is too much important for the country because first of all country is located at the central portion and it is located in the eastern hemisphere. Also we can say eastern part of the northern hemisphere. Western and eastern parts of America are equidistant from India and India is also having many trade routes which is very favorably located for international trade routes through Indian Ocean, as you can see in this map also, and it is also having a nearness to the Tropic of Cancer. We know that Tropic of Cancer is situated at 23 degree and 30 minute north, due to which India is equally divided into two parts. Here one more thing is there, that as already I told you, India is having a longest coastline in the sea which is around 7516.6 kilometer, due to which India is having many deep and natural harbors. Also due to the longest coastline, India is having many benefits of this coastline, as the marine industry and the mineral industry are also developed near around that, and also these areas are naturally habitat, due to which the good tourism is near around the coastline. And also India is having two defense boundary. From the northern side it is the Himalayas, the greater Himalayas are also there, due to which India is protected with any type of attack from the armies. The enemies are there, so it is protected through the Himalayas, and from the southern side, or we can say the western side, or from the coastline boundary, it is also very long, due to which India is also protected through the enemies attack from the navy side. And also, as the Indian Ocean is there, due to which India is having a good lead to the origin of rain giving monsoon, because from the westerly winds India is getting a good amount of monsoon in every year, due to which it is also known as the monsoonal country, and also having a various type of climatic condition in our country. And also, due to its geographical location, India is also known as the subcontinent, as it is a big geographical unit which stand our distinctly from the rest of the continent. India is a country of great geographical extent. It is a vast country. It is separated by the high Himalayas from the Asian continent. It is located south of Asia. It has such geographical features which force us to call it a subcontinent. The countries including India, Nepal, Bhutan, Pakistan and Bangladesh put together from this subcontinents, and the Himalayas and the monsoon winds play a significant role in the geographical condition of these countries and bind them into a geographical unit which is known as the subcontinent, and India known as the subcontinent of the world. Come to the next point of our today's video, that is the size of our country. What is the size of our country? So we know India is the 7th largest country according to its area after Australia. It is the 7th largest country, and also we can say the total landmass area of our country is around 3.28 million square kilometer. As you can see, here is the map of our country, and our country is equally divided into two parts, that is with the help of Tropic of Cancer, which is passes through somewhere here. So it is the Tropic of Cancer, and then after that, if we will go through the division again is here of our country, it is around here, which is known as the standard meridian of our country. Somewhere here it is, and it is known as the standard meridian of our country. Standard meridian of our country, which is from 82 degree and 30 minute east and situated in Mirzapur, Allahabad, Uttar Pradesh. That is the time division of our country, which is known as the standard meridian of our country and situated at 82 degree and 30 minute east. Then after that, if we will go through the distance of our country, so the total distance from east to west. The total distance from east here, from east to west. The total distance from east to west is around 2,933 kilometers. It is the total distance from east to west. And if we will divide our country into the two equal parts, so here also the total distance from north to south is around, the distance from north to south is around 3,240 kilometers. So it is the size of our country where the land boundary is also there. The land boundary from here to here. It is also included the part of the Bangladesh one. So here till here the land boundary is there of our country. The total land boundary of our country is around land boundary of our country is around 15,200 kilometer. Whereas if you will go through the coastline boundary, the coastline boundary, the boundary which is laying on the three sides, because our country is covered from three sides with the seas. Here Bay of Bengal, here Arabian Sea, and the southern part is covered with the Indian Ocean. So the total coastline boundary is around 7,560.6 kilometer, which is the longest coastline boundary of any country into the ocean, due to which the ocean is also having its name after the country Indian Ocean. None of the country of the world are having this much longest coastline boundary in any ocean, and that is the reason behind that the Indian Ocean is having its name after the country India. So that is the exact size of our country, where we can say our country consists 28 states and total 8 union territories, in which somewhere we have studied that there are 9 union territories, but correctly it is 8 union territories, because Daman and Diu and Dadra and Nagar Haveli both are combinedly 1 union territories. As I am showing to you some pictures where you can see these states and the union territories of our country. Today's video's first part is completed. In the next part of the video, we will study about the neighboring countries of India and also the relation with the neighboring countries of India and the situation of our country over the world. So for that, keep watching SST June. And yes, don't forget to note down the keywords from the chapter from the end of the video. So students, first keyword is peninsula. Peninsula means a tract of land, large or small, surrounded by water on three sides. Second keyword is archipelago. Archipelago means a group of islands, as you can see in the picture. Number 3, the subcontinent. It is a big geographical unit which stands out distinctly from the rest of the continent. 4th, Orient world. Southern Asia from Persian Gulf of Wallach line. 5th is the maritime. Maritime means activities of trade and commerce, as also fishing, etc. relating to the sea. 6th keyword is continent. Continent means large landmass of the earth in which it has been divided. The 7th keyword is longitude. The distance in degrees of a place east or west of the Greenwich Standard Meridian. Then latitude. The distance in degrees of a place north or south of equator. For example, the line dividing world in north and south. 9th keyword is Iceland. A piece of land completely surrounded by water. For example, Andaman and Nicobar Island. The 10th keyword is Indian mainland. Means stretch of landmass in north to south, east to west of India. For example, Kashmir to Kanyakumari and Gujarat to Arunachal Pradesh.